What's up, everyone? I'm Tiger, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect Andromeda. What's this? But as you can see, we're back at the Nexus. That's where we left off at. Like, we got some stuff done. Like, we talked to Sam, and we checked out those memories, which were nice. And that AI that we got from the Angara, she was there kind of causing problems, so that may be like something else we got to go to in the future. But now we're here in operations, and I know that we got a lot of stuff. Don't hold. Yeah, we know you got to do this. That's actually what I may have mapped. Find terrain equipment. Maybe it was something else. Okay, wait for email. Speak to Candra's. Apex, gather intel. Okay, so that's something I've already been doing. We can talk to Candra's. Get a movie. Let's do this real quick because this is something looks like I could forget about really easily. Oh my goodness, the game was freezing so bad at that part.
Any logistics updates are due within
Nice, I'm glad it's right here.
I'm sorry, Lab. They're just trying to boost them around.
Alright, we can give that back to Liam. Let's map something else. There we go. Alright, let's go chat it up with Candros.
Fix it. I'll handle any fallout. No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
Oh, yeah.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
That's true. I feel that way. I don't want to put them in outposts. I feel like that's unsafe.
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule again.
I think so too.
What do you suggest?
leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Alright, let's see.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
I don't like that.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
I don't want them to get shot, because then you know what, I changed my mind.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Yeah, we're gonna go with this.
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Yep. Authorize the stasis revivals. Alright, let's do that. Because I was thinking...
Tracking enemy activity. Zones 2, 12, 19.
Have to look into that. But, I was thinking, you know, like the most practical thing of why should they, you know, come out of stasis? We only just got Padromos and that outpost on Volt, so I don't know. I didn't like it. But then it's just like that kind of authoritarian thing that's going on, and they aren't in charge. It's just, I don't know, I don't like that at gunpoint. It's like, I don't like it. Let's collect these rewards, though.
should I know? Spender, you have a job.
Only 500 credits. Why are they so stingy? Alright, let's talk to Kesh about Spencer.
The
or
extra
Spender.
resources. Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Yeah, of course.
This needs to be investigated.
Kesh is dope.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Oh, me and Kandros are cool.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Let's go talk to him. I think out of all the management and Kesh, Kandros is a close second. My favorites.
Well, those families are out of stasis. I know because we're cutting rations for Apex.
My decision's made, Kandros.
Yep.
And now everyone thinks protesting is how we get stuff done. Excuse me.
Oh, maybe we're not cool.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the
Hell
mutiny?
yeah.
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Guess not. Damn, I didn't know Kandros would be
Bye,
mad.
Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
But to speak on what he was talking about,
Apex personnel, please check your
there,
safety
you know, there
roster.
was a mutiny, and we don't need that. We don't need to be moving people at gunpoint like citizens. Like, come on now. It's not cool because they want their families out. So I don't know. What's this stuff? Do we have rewards? Mission funds, loot box. I'm gonna play online when I'm done, when I beat this game. Even if it's not that many people playing online, I don't care. I still want to play it and enjoy it. Yeah, let's go check out this footage.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Why can't we see it?
It'll help. Wrongly. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Could it be a coincidence? No, I don't think so.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur.
I smell a cover up.
While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading.
She looks adorable, so I had to take
I
a
do not recognize the
screenshot.
location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Let's go confront Spender.
Okay. I've been hearing about Kadara. I think, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to go there at some point, just since we've been hearing so much about it. Oh, is he here or up there? Yeah, he should be at the dock still. But, oh yeah, I remember. Oh, maybe he is here then. Been hearing, like, NPCs talk about it. It's been in data pads. So, it may be where the mutineers have gone. Oh, he's here. Wait, the journalist.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
The mutiny went as well as you'd
Okay.
expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power. Good riddance.
Damn. Is it just free like that? Where he's just openly talking about the mutiny?
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking.
Hey, Lexi.
By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
Because we get things done.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
Yeah. Let's see. I study or stargaze. Spend time with my team. I like that. You first, nah. I hit the bar hard. Combat training. Studying and stargazing is nice, though. Let's spend time with the team. That's what we really
My
do.
crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history, too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Sure thing. Alright, let's go bust his ass. Can we scan him?
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
To the past.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
Right?
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Right? Real work or dirty work?
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Yeah, don't worry about me, bro. Let's see. Locate the planet mentioned in the security footage. Alright, that's something else. Do these people need to be talked to? Maybe. Let's talk to Addison.
Yes, Pathfinder?
How are we doing on the viability front?
Aiming for success. It sounds pat, but you're living up to the job.
Yeah, you damn right.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons. That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Damn, and then it just closes out the conversation.
Hello again, Pathfinder.
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
Right?
3, 4, 5... Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain.
We will, Addison.
I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
People are eager to help. The shortages are obvious, but you're turning it to inspiration. There's so much beneath Vold. Some are calling it beautiful, but not when I'm around. Poetry remains off-limits.
Why?
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
I don't know what's up with her. Let's see.
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pod should start unlocking.
You're really doing this?
Yep.
I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Just want you to know.
Things will be lean for a while. The new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There! That's her!
There you go. Appreciate this. Go find your mom. Yeah, go find your mom, bro.
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
Right? Like, don't try to make me feel bad, because I'm down with that decision.
Please check your duty roster for important updates.
Good afternoon, Pathfinder. Or morning. I can keep time according to any of the worlds we've detected. Director Addison finds it annoying.
I don't.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In a CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
Yeah, I want to know.
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder, specialist designation A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
Malapa?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
What does that mean?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
And who's this? EO's chief engineer? Oh, okay.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests.
That is weird.
The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Right, bring her right back out.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Hell no. I don't even remember talking
Another
to
time.
anybody or reading anything
Pathfinder.
about that. I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I know it did. It's just me not remembering. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know that we were going to be able to get out chief engineer at EOS. Hopefully she works well with Bradley.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Who's this? Davis Quar.
It's impossible. Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh?
Already dealing with it.
Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Right?
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Let's see. How is he funded?
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, TAN especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
So, how are they funded?
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Alright.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over.
He
the places
doesn't
we
hate to
can't
ask.
broadcast.
He's been wanting to access.
If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
What do you need from me exactly?
Right.
I'm digging up good stories here, but not a lot of people beyond the Nexus can hear them. Our long-distance transmitter sends package data between ships, and even planet-side, provided there's a receiver on the other end. I need someone to place receivers and boost our signal. We only have a few, so they need to go on planets with people.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Let's see. Complete atlas. Okay. So we can take care of that. I think it'd be cool, you know, that way people on the Nexus, people waking up here on the Nexus, they can see what's going on in other places. So, that's cool. Do they get the level up too? I don't think so. What's this one? The final. Lower health damage resistance dramatically increases damage resistance when below 30%. Improves damage resistance and reduces shield regeneration delay while in cover. Yeah, I like this one. Surprised another profile didn't open up. Okay, so let's check our journal to see if it's anything else. Alright, that's on hold until we find somewhere else. On hold, on hold. Nothing on hold. Hurrah. And the Tyrian arc. Where is that? I feel like that's something on Havarl. Let's see. Anything on Aya. Locate the ancient crash site on Havarl. Deliver the weapons. We can do that afterwards. Yes. Speak with Bane. Oh yeah, I remember that. We did leave early. Travel there. On hold. And gather info. This one that's like kind of get an idea of everything that was going on. So it's really not a whole lot. So let's go back on the ship, because it looks like we're done here on the Nexus for now, at least. Or no, you know what? We haven't talked to Tan. We talked to Kesh, we talked to Kandros, and we talked to Addison. So let's chat it up with Tan, see if he has anything new to tell us, and then we can leave.
Hello again.
Oh, that's the secretary. Cora? Why is she always here?
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here. Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
I see Cora's still going through it. Okay, let's see. Notable European interplanetary missions donated to the Andromeda Initiative's historical records. Alright, cool. So that's just put in the dates that really important things happened. So like 1985, 1992. Giolito, first deep space mission. Ulysses, I think we read about that back in the first Mass Effect. Or, you know, multiple ones. I remember hearing about it before. But that's cool.
We're seeing more and more skirmishes with the...
Congratulations are in order.
They put her
Peaceful
as
contact
way
with the
back
Angara.
around the
It's
death.
everything the initiative stands for.
They're fascinating culture. We don't need more enemies. Take out waterfalls. Yeah.
It was amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
Nope. Just wanted to see if you had anything to say.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course.
thinking about if we had visited him already. Yeah, we did. We already, we visited Scott. Still in that coma.
Cam likes to think he's keeping an eye on us.
Oh, hey, Thoughtbot. How are you? And thanks for joining. Yeah, so we're gonna head back to the Nexus. Probably give Liam those movies. Maybe go to Aurora. I think so, yeah.
Top scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
Tan's not so bad. I mean, like, I don't like his attitude towards the Krogan. I'm not a fan of that. But, no. I guess he is pretty lame. Because I don't like Addison. Tan, he's okay. I do like Kandros. And I like Kesh. So, it's cool. I like 2 out of the 4. She's my favorite. Zombie Chronicles Black Ops 3. See, I don't have a PS4, but shit, if it's on sale for PlayStation, it would be nice to be on sale for Xbox.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's Suvi. Let's look at these emails. I'm so sick of him trying to push that poker. Like, enough. You beat us already. Probably in the back in that room, in his room with that little couch. So I was a little busy over the weekend, but before I started streaming, I didn't finish it, so don't get too excited. But I did start watching Sons of Anarchy, and I can,
Your remnant scrap is your business.
Yeah, where's
See
Liam?
yourself. Joel will help me find it, won't you, Joel?
If I can borrow it for a sketch, consider it found.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. Because I'm not really arguing Xbox for PS4 kind of thing. It's just because I had them both, but I just always had more games on Xbox, especially with the game share. Oh, yeah, let me tell you what I've seen so far. While I try to find Liam, who's hiding for some reason. It's probably him marching right there. So I seen that this little shack or something, it got blown up. It had weapons in it.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
I'll keep you posted. But so yeah, the shack it got blown up, and so like the gang, they were trying to figure out what to do, the best way to go about it. And then who's this? Oh, Gil. Trying to figure out the best way to go about it, and then it flips over and it shows is his name Rex? I don't know. Let me know. But his baby mom or ex-wife, she was pregnant and doing drugs, so she's in the hospital, and he doesn't want to see his baby and stuff because he's like, he's gonna die, and that's kind of pretty much all I've seen. And now he's talking with like this older guy. I don't remember his name. He's talking with this older guy, and he's like, your father would be proud of you. All of that. Let's get this new Omniblade. I just thought I had some salvage to sell or something. I guess I don't. Sell this and this. Yo, and we can get this decryption key since I'm right here. Can I afford them both? Yes. What's that? Remnant polymer. What is that used for? Yeah, once I start, continuing to watch it, then, I won't be messing up names and stuff. That's not what I meant to do. I still don't have the material. I don't know, but not only you, a lot of people were saying like, yo, don't just watch the first episode and be like, oh, it's just a bunch of white guys and a motorcycle club kind of thing. So I don't know. So I don't want to say it's like it's not my cup of tea, and I haven't even finished the first episode. I'm like 25 minutes in, and it's it's 40-minute episodes or more. But I'll check it out. I don't know. But we're going over. Nice, got all that skin to Havaro. I'm gonna go here first, and hopefully it's just like a random little area to just scan, get some materials in, and then we'll go to Havaro and see what that's like.
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there? I'm picking up something.
But I'm gonna
Probe's
finish
launched.
it tonight,
Detecting
and so
what's left of a ship.
if you join my stream tomorrow, we can talk about it some more. Quarian nav processor. Where are the Quarians? I want them back. I need Tally to be here, even though I don't even think this is even her lifetime anymore. Yeah, okay, so the Grim Bastards, and I didn't know their name yet, so he went to talk to them, not Jax, but the older man who's seeming like the leader. He went to talk to him, and he was like, I'm gonna need a few more days because, they blew the place up and they took those guns. So the guy who he was talking to on that park bench, I'm guessing that maybe he was part of the Grim Bastards. Nothing.
Anomaly detected.
Ooh.
Probes launched. Anomaly found.
I guess. I wish you got paid for completing missions in Andromeda, like how you did in at least Mass Effect 2. I don't remember if you got paid for missions in Mass Effect 3, but at the end it'd have the little summary, and it'll tell you how many coins you made or credits.
Our ancestors came from this system. From Havar. It looks so small from here.
Oh.
I'm picking up something.
Then I haven't met those
Probe
other.
Getting a scan.
They gotta go through, character development and stuff for like the main characters, so I'm not gonna probably be introduced for a minute. Only 10? Only 10? We could have gotten more if we were on a planet somewhere.
Anomaly on sensors.
What other shows do you watch?
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
May have needed that. Graphite. It sounds like a mineral I was needing. It's silly. It's funny how you type that, like how like that's how someone would say it, like, yeah, I'm not fucking with him. Alright, it's time. Oh, almost time. Ooh, this kind of looks like
Anomaly on
Earth.
sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Okay. Like what? Alright, it's time to go to Varro. Ooh, already. Ooh, Turian arc. Yes. I forgot all about the Scorpion. Like, I had it, and I don't even think I pulled it out last stream. Like, that's how, like, ditzy I am sometimes. I'm not paying attention. Yeah, let's put that one. Oh, no. Okay. Alright, that's okay. PB and core. PB. No more PB. They haven't hung out together, I don't think. Veteran, Jaw? No way. I want a new paint job for the Nomad.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Tell me, what's your favorites? Because I don't really
Anomaly
watch
on the sensors.
shows that much,
Something
or I've
big,
only,
possibly
kind of
hostile,
recently
taking
started.
evasive action.
So, like, I've been watching, like, old stuff that
Wait,
people have probably already
I don't
finished.
think his...
Oh. You watch a bit of everything, but you're picky, too? Okay, so it's gonna be a lot more dinosaurs on this planet.
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Oh, that's dope. Okay, make contact with the scientists at Pavar. Search Pavar. Yeah. This place looks nice.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
Yo, this is dope.
It is beautiful.
Okay, so you like
But
reality TV.
the wilds can also be deadly.
Yeah, I see those red dots as soon as he said that. This place looks nice, like these colors, these deep purples. Do they still show Jersey Shore on TV? I thought that was like canceled a long time ago. Or I wouldn't know. I've honestly never seen it, but I just thought it was like an old show. Which is okay because like I'm watching Lost and you know that's really old, but I've never seen it all before and it's really damn good. This place is also kind of tripping me out because this does not look anything like EOS or Bolt. Oh, I see. No lie. Is she someone I need to talk to?
None of these Jarl, what are you doing here? In the company of these people?
It's cool, I get you.
Kieran, this is Pathfinder Ryder, from a long way away. Ryder, Kieran Dowles, lead scientist at Dar Palev.
Yeah, this planet is dope.
I just have to say, Havarl is beautiful.
The planet's beauty is the least of my current concerns.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
Ew, his neck
You
is
haven't
not
heard?
textured.
While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
Yeah, we'll help him.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it.
So many shows I have to watch.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
I like her outfit. Like, she looks good, you know, for it. And, you know, she looks good for an Angaran, and not in a bad way. Let's check this out. See, notes, Assistant Torvar. An incredible find in the field last week. A shuttle from before the Scourge surfaced down in the ravine. From afar, it looks like a crash site is remarkably preserved, especially to have withstood Havarl's elements. I know Curlin, I don't know, tasked me with studying the monolith, but maybe I can make my way down there and check it out, just a peek to see if there's anything for Avela. That could be those Syrians, though. Alright, thanks. What's your, where do you stream? So I can, you know, follow you or subscribe to you before you go. Alright, so that's a lot of stuff. So we'll look at that in a sec. Let's see if we can chat with this guy.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Hey, whatever it takes. Let's do everything I can.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck.
Yeah, with the Scourge.
I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
The wildlife? Those dinosaurs?
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure has become a breeding ground for insects and predators, too many to face alone.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
I recovered data from Rachel's personal console. Alright, we'll get to it. What exactly are we doing now? I think so far, yeah, that's what we're doing so far, is helping the scientists. Things that come along that may be different, then, you know, we may pick them up. Let's look at this communications terminal so we can kind of get some background. All right, Luge, thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that well preserved. I give anything to see it. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well protected, and please make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe over there. Wishing you sunny skies. Avela. Okay, and we're going to find something for Avela. A difficult request. Kieran, I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshov was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of Site 7's researchers are dispatched in need of a new post. Most will heed to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Havral. I recommend your camp suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the cat have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior, and I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think it over and give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe. Be safe. Kieran, you're safe, right? I heard the cat attack the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's still too close. Between the wildlife and the remnant, Havral is a dangerous place. Mahali and Nestor worry about you. I worry about you. Your work is important. I understand that. But promise your old mother that if the resistance tells you to evacuate, you'll listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones when you were young. It's time for you to give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. Alright, let's see. Report from Aya. Rashid. I've attached the data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found a few irregularities during our research, dust mostly, but you may want to look into it. If the material isn't a match for any worlds in Helios, it would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve this mystery, the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you. Alright, and then that's something we've already read. Okay, so now we kind of understand that, you know, the science team are trying to find out information about the Scourge.
Transports available.
They
Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
Luge.
Old man Luge. What's he doing here?
Right, we just read a data pad about you. Or to you. Ooh, magnesium. I know we need that. And 128. The blessed crate. Let's read this data pad before we talk to them. Sometimes they give us more insight on the conversations that we're about to have. So even though beforehand I had talked to her before, but whatever. Working title: Pelvav's Decline. Established in the shadow of remnant buildings, Pelvav was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, we could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown, scribbled in margins. Too dramatic. This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self: mention that the entire Dar was overtaken by the jungle, with the only thing still standing being a small restored area they used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas were still told to avoid. Noava Sabi by Tavam for Anaheim. Okay, so let's talk to old man Luge.
What?
What?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed.
Would you like a reward for that astute observation? You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault.
You've heard of me.
Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful. Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Why is it cursed? I feel like he's gonna give me attitude if I ask him about his story, so let's just ask him about Havarl.
You don't seem to like Havarl very much.
Or
Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here, oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
Whoa. Is the wildlife, like, everything is growing that crazy?
Why did you come here from Aya?
Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Alright, since he's
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here?
Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Palev was established.
Oh, Palev.
Were there no hostile remnant machines?
None. According to the histories, we found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
Okay, thank you for that. Thank you for getting over
I won't
being
bother you
angry
further.
and just talking to
Very
her.
well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Plants? Okay. Let's go. Alright, so I see there's a forward station somewhere near. Probably up here. No, it's pointing down. I'm interested to see what, you know, in the jungle's gonna be like. I don't know if that's accessible over there, but I don't know. I was gonna say it looked kind of remnant-y, but not really sure. Alright, so let's go find that other little white dot and then, you know, kind of keep exploring this camp. Nice. I'm glad fall damage isn't a thing, unless it's like in water. Have we been in here? I don't know. Well, hello, Bandit Haze. Thank you for joining the stream. And if you're here because of Thoughtbot, or, you know, Thoughtbot sent you here, I appreciate that too.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Nice. So there's still one over here, though. Oh, I see. They're close. I see. I get it now. Okay, let's look and see if there's anywhere else in this camp. I mean, it all kind of looks like it's one little spot. what's that for? Search overall. Let's switch. Let's do this one, the recover data, and then we'll kind of flip it around. But it's like with this one, it's going to make us go into the monoliths. Does this place have a lot of levels? What? Oh, that's interesting. Remnant Abyss, so that's down. Okay, so it's kind of seeming like this place may be, do we not have a nomad? Okay, so we don't have a nomad, so it's gonna be like, everything will be in walking distance maybe? I don't know. No, I see a lot of red dots, so it's probably like, you know, their wildlife like they were saying. Yeah, look at this gun, it looks different. All these plants, like this is the most alive planet we've seen besides our first habitat. Where are they shooting? Have you scanned them before? Yes. That's pretty dope. I'm feeling like there's gonna be a lot of stuff.
This is Rochelle V.
To scan.
You're approaching the remains of my home.
I've detected multiple life forms in the area. Their movements appear agitated.
I think we stirred up a nest.
Where we know this rod. Why do they always spit acid? That's like their favorite thing. Feel like we're gonna be seeing a lot of stuff we can scan. Hopefully, just based on how compact this place looks. So chunky. Nice. Double nice.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything from it.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We had to
The
try.
risk was worth it. You just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface,
Which
the
I'm
odds
gonna
of
do.
recovering anything are remote.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to find it. Yeah, let's do it.
All I heard is, there's a chance. Let's go for it.
That didn't fully translate, but I know optimism when I hear it. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Oh, so 2 parts, huh? How slick. That's okay, we'll get it. All these hidden containers. Okay, so let's head for it. There, the access node. Is this a cave? I'm seeing on the ground. There's the explosion. Did I miss? Stay zoomed out like this. Probably be better.
Cat!
Where?
Protect Solvia!
Money. There's so much nickel here. Kind of like with EOS, it was a lot of like fluorite. I remember what was on Vold a lot.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Here, maybe?
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner.
What's going off so I can scan it? Like beeping. There's a little computer.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Nice. Or we can say that. That's cute.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Nice, just like that. Watch out for
Watch out for Roka.
I didn't know if he was gonna say it.
Fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
Alright, let's see, they're getting dropped off. Okay, let's see. Got a current viability of 6. We got something done though. Oh, that was the forward station getting dropped off. I see. So it's like straight ahead, but then if you kind of go off to the side, that's where all like the little missions are. And that's the Turian camp that way. Ancient crash site. And apparently it goes that far too. Who's that? While gathering efforts, trust you gather information. Ooh, yeah, Axul. And we read a lot of data pads about him. Search a file. Kind of thinking about that Rokar mission. But I kind of wanted to go over here and explore and see what else was there. But let's do this. And I'm sure it may be like a 2-part mission or something that'll take us that way anyway. I like this planet. Like, it's really, really different from the other ones that we've had. And I was a little shocked that we weren't going to be having a nomad, but I mean, it makes sense if the whole planet is
Don't
like
know what
this.
caused that fire, but let's be careful.
They're showing that it has variety, you know, in their planets. And not just like weather variety, like, oh, you're on a really big desert planet and you know.
Cat!
Protect Solvia!
And now you're driving on a really big winter plant.
Ryder, Solvia lives near here. She's our best lead to finding Axul.
Okay.
Think she'll talk to us?
It'll take some convincing, but I think so.
Okay, let's take out these remnant. I don't even want them to really be in the area.
Got them all.
I don't know if I equipped it can we fast travel really quick, because I don't know if I put on that new Omni Blade. I know I bought it, but I think you got to go through that extra step of equipping it when you bring out the squad. So let's do that. I guess I could read the data pad too. Message to Avela. I know you told me not to go near the ancient crash site, the surface, but I had to give it a shot. You were right. Too difficult to get here. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully, you can get here yourself. You were always good at dodging those machines. Though I don't know how safe it'll be with those outsiders roaming around, spiky ones. Have you seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith, but I'll let you know if we find anything you can mention in the repository. Okay, study teams just communicating with each other. I had 2 Omni Blade 4s. Okay, now let's go. This container been open. Wait a second, since I'm right here. No. Terminal? I don't know why I thought it was like a research and development station inside the forward stations. Nice. All this stuff is so low-key until you get like right up on it. Which means that I know I'm probably missing some stuff.
Cat!
Protect Sylvia!
You keep saying that, y'all. And I keep thinking it's the cat saying that, but it's not. We're not even fighting the cat. We gotta fight the remnant, I think. Alright, we are fighting the cat. Sorry, y'all.
Cat!
Protect Sylvia!
Oh, so the bomb blew us away. Forget it. Kill him. Interested as to why they aren't taking that much damage from it. It's like, come on, you know, I am hitting you with bombs, like in your face, and in your chest.
They died fighting.
Aksul must have sent them to watch over Thuldir.
Alright, let's check it out.
Locked. I'll override it.
Don't come any closer.
We won't hurt you.
We're here to help.
Wait a minute. Oh. I don't know why I had a chill thinking it was gonna hurt her. Like, I don't know. Let's see. To Exul from Thadar. Nightmares. I've dreamt of the camps again. I thought one couldn't feel pain in dreams, but I did. My back ached from exhaustion and my skin stung from where they cut me. Even after I awoke, I could feel the cat in my scars. All I want is to sleep. Alright, let's see what Axel will say. Tarashe, which could be a nickname, I don't know. I'm sending you a bottle of Dramagar. I don't know. It should help with the nightmares. I use it myself from time to time. I know I promised not to bring it up again, but I wish you would come stay at one of our camps. Havarl's jungles are dangerous. I don't like the idea of you alone out there. It would be nice to have you near. Please think about it again. Joven, Exul. Maybe they're talking, in their real names or, their soul names. And let's see. And her response is, I don't deserve your thoughtfulness. I would love to join the Rokar to fight by your side, but the shaking returns whenever I'm around strangers. It's better if I stay here. Thank you for the Demagogue. Last night was the first time in months I did not dream of the cat. It seems you have saved me again. Tanavan. Joven. Okay, so this person is really close to Exul. Let's see.
Don't touch me.
I just want to help.
Your wounds, they're self-inflicted?
The cat. I can't go back. I won't.
She's been having bad dreams, so.
Hush now, sister. The cat are dead. They can't take you. We won't let them.
You sound like him. So confident. So sure.
You mean Axul?
He saved me. Gave me a chance to live. And die on my own terms.
We need to find him, Thordia.
Spill it.
Ishare, brave one.
Right, we really are back to square one, but I'm not gonna be heartless and say that.
Even in the end, she was devoted to him.
And Axul's using that devotion to spread hate. The only other person who could reach him is the Moshai.
Another reason to rescue her.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, wait for y'all to set up a meeting. Okay. I knew that finding Axul was like really big, so I figured it would be on hold. One sec. I'll have it like that. Okay. See this container right here. Got a lot of meditation crystals. Okay, so that was dope. So now we're gonna be finding Axul, who of course, he seems like he's not that type of person because he did that for her. Hopefully we can talk to him, but you know how leaders of resistance or those type of groups are. So headstrong. Alright, minerals. Ingredients, new drink. Lame. Turian arc. It's getting deep. Let's locate this ancient crash site before we go on about the Turian arc. If we'll even get to it. I'm gonna see what this mission is like with locating the crash site. Probably end up doing that mission and then we'll wrap it up. So many little hidden containers everywhere. I love that. This is starting to be my favorite planet so far. Alright, I don't think we can climb that way. Why is it still? It's always nickel. Yeah, it's cool, this planet, and you know, as much as I do enjoy the Nomad, it's so forgiving, and with those new boosties that we got on it, like, it's gonna make me appreciate it even more when we go to a new planet, and you know, we'll be driving and such. But not really saying it like I miss it, just it's different.
Think that's it.
What's it? Sniping over here. You're telling us to go that way. Go down. What the hell is that? We have to scan it.
Kieran Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill.
Oh.
As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh, thought it might have been something like that.
Alright, backhanded comment. Yeah, we gotta scan that. That's the damage I need to be seeing with my melee attack. Oh my god! I didn't see that. Now we can do it. Okay, sniper, nice. Something that can show up.
That's it for now.
Alright, I see somebody over there chilling. And I think that comes with this profile. I know it's the background. More damage. When it does, it's pretty high stuff. I should have killed him. Like, don't play. Ooh, someone asking for help in a time like this? Maybe that's them saying that to each other, like they're just talking amongst themselves. Wait a minute, let me get this container.
Behind you!
I can appreciate Veteran having my back consistently. I'm thinking about Veteran PB like that. Maybe I need to start deconstructing shit. That's the thing, right? Can I deconstruct it in my inventory? Okay, nice. That was a big fight. And it seems like they're still like in the area. Maybe not, maybe not. Alright, so we gotta go down there. Who's that? Them. Oh, they sniped my shields off immediately. My camp. Nice, that's a fire combo? Don't even. I have to confirm that. If that's a fire combo, I'd be pretty happy about that.
Enemy down.
Alright, there we go. Deconstructed for the minerals.
One less to worry about.
How do we get down there?
Did you hear that?
Chats. It's down there. So I go down in this?
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Okay, let's figure out how we can get down there. Okay, I think I see something. Okay, it's cool. It's like stairs, really. Look at them waiting. They're waiting for us. Right? I was just going gun for gun with them. We're finding a lot of salvage, so when I make it to a shop, I better not. I don't know. It has been saying value low, so I'm not gonna be like, it better not say sale salvage and it's like 500 total, because it's possible. Where's our mission? That way. Could be observers on the ground. Have I apparently. No, I missed. Is that water? Oh, that's happening. That was happening. I hope this water doesn't hurt. Nice, we're here. Let's get some cover before these guys start attacking.
Must be the crash site Avela mentioned.
Like, what the hell? already did. Maybe it's not a fire combo. It would be really nice if it was. Okay, so we're at the crash site. We only have 725 credits. Return to Avela on Aya. On Aya, you say? See, how about that? Let's take him out. So we made it to the crash site. I don't know, I'm debating. I'll let you know next time I stream if we're gonna, just drop everything and go back to Aya. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I think I want to stay here on Havaro, maybe get some more stuff done. But that'll be next time. Probably tomorrow. So I wanted to thank everyone for joining the stream, watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be streaming a lot. So thanks again and peace.